a libel video just to get views. This is awesome. This is amazing. The time that I met Santa Claus. And let me tell you, Santa Claus, why'd you do that to me? So if you want to find out the story of how I met Santa Claus, please stay tuned, because it's very interesting and it's very insightful and it's very, let me wear earrings, because homegirl, I gotta look cute in this video. Might find me a husband or something. Hold on, put you on pause. Resume. Yes, I met Santa Claus. Not necessarily met, but I seen him. So if you want to find out how I seen him, how I lured my way when everyone was sleeping at nights, please stay watching. Stay tuned. Grab some popcorn. Get me some cookies and send it to my house. While watching this video, make some. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's do this. So, my mom and my dad aren't like the normal like parents. In a sense, like whenever I was little, they didn't want me to believe in certain things, as my mom tells me when I'm older and stuff now. So she never really made me think of, or made me believe or want to believe in like the Tooth Fairy or the Easter Bunny or anything like that. Like, she would never tell me stories about that. My dad would never tell me stories, anything like that. Like, everybody else would have to tell me these stories. Like, oh, there's an Easter Bunny that, you know, hides the eggs and is Eastery. You know, I didn't know none of that. I believed it in my head because I seen it on TV a lot and on cartoons saying like, you know, hey, there's a bunny that hides eggs and it has money in some of the eggs and it has candy. So why not enjoy this festive holiday of candy and money while hidden in eggs and bushes? So I was like, I like this dude. I like this rabbit. I want to be friends with him. And then I found out that the rabbit was nothing but adults hiding eggs. I've never seen the rabbit. It was upsetting. I was like, where the rabbit though? No, it's my parents hiding the eggs. I'm like, okay. Well, that was down the drain. Heartbreaking. So heartbreaking. Then, the only thing I can remember is my dad making me believe, wanting me to believe in the Tooth Fairy. That's the only imaginary thing that they wanted me to believe in. Hold on, I need lotion on my hands because I feel like they're dry. But in my eyes, the Tooth Fairy was the only thing that was real besides God, you know, because everyone taught me about God when I was growing up. So I knew about him. He was my homie. You know, all that. So when I found out about the Tooth Fairy being real, I was excited. I was like, okay, so maybe Santa Claus is real, you know? One night, it was probably Christmas. Yeah, it was Christmas Eve one night. And my bedroom, before the remodel, was right in front of this other door. I was sharing a bedroom with my brother at the time. And I remember hearing footsteps. My dad was a third shift worker out of this factory. He would go in at 10 o'clock p.m. He comes in at 7 o'clock a.m. All that crap. So he was gone, you know, for that night working. So we were me and my brother were in our beds, sound asleep. All of a sudden I hear someone walking through the house. Christmas Eve. Oh my gosh, it's Santa Claus. My dream has came true. He has come, gave me everything that I wanted, even though I didn't really ask for things. He just supposedly knew, even though I didn't send him a letter like other kids did. I didn't do that. But anyways, I'm waiting in my room. I'm passionate about this. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to catch Santa so I can show my mom, hey, Santa Claus is real. You lied, homie. So yeah. So here's my plan in my head. I was laying there, sound asleep-ish. And I was thinking in my head saying, how can I catch Santa Claus to make my mom believe he was here, he was real? So I was like, I got it. I'll just handcuff him, even though I didn't know what to handcuff him with. I guess I was just going to jump on him and make him fall into the tree. And then the commotion, because my mom's bedroom was right there next to, you know, down the hall. She would hear the commotion, wake up, and she'd be like, yo, who's this? I'm like, yo, I caught Santa Claus. What now? Believe. So I'm excited. I have this plan. I have this scheme. I can do this. So what do? I get up from my bed. I walk and creep and clumber. Clumber? I don't know. I just wanted to add that in there. I am slowly walking to the door. Walking to the door. And I begin to open the door. And there, to my surprise, was a guy that's not in red, crouching by the tree. I'm like, okay, maybe he just, we're lying about the red coat. Maybe we're lying about everything that he's wearing. Maybe he's not white, he black. I see the black brother under the tree. I know what you're doing. So I'm sitting there like, yes, I got Santa Claus. I'm gonna jump on him. I'm gonna take him to mom. Mom's gonna wake up and be like, yo, you caught Santa Claus. Let's tell the world. Very excited at this point. So I'm creaking my door slowly open. It made sounds most of the time, but that one push out and then you push the door and stuff like that, you look out and he's right there. So I'm like, my heart's racing. My heart's racing like this. I'm like, I can do this. I can do this. I can just jump on him and that'll be the end. My mom will hear that I'm screaming and I'm like, all this. And here it begins. I slowly creep right behind Santa Claus. And then to my surprise, he has a bike right under his arm. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got a bike. Oh my gosh, what? So I'm creeping and creeping. Santa Claus did not know that I was behind him because I was a thieverer. I was a creep master, okay? I could creep on you. You didn't even know I'm behind you. Boom, there I am. What up, though? You know, stuff like that. But he didn't know. I was excited. I was like, I can get him. Yay. He will not fail me. Feet do not fail me. I can do this. Santa Claus, you going down. Because we used to watch SmackDown when I was little. AKA Patrick, how you doing? Behind Santa Claus. My heart's racing. At that moment, he stops. I stop breathing. I literally had this face. He turns around. And to my surprise, it was my dad. Yep, it was my dad. Came home to bring the bike that they bought to put under the tree. My heart sunk to my stomach. I was upset to the fact that I knew he was real. I knew I wanted to believe in Santa Claus. Heck, my mom had all these Santa Claus figurines of African American brothers with long white beards and stuff in the house. So I'm like, oh, I believe in Santa Claus because he a figurine in my mom's house, so he has to be real. It was my dad. I seen the bike that he gave me. Beautiful pink bike with little streamers. Or was it white? Probably both. Then I slowly but surely crept back into my bed with a heart that's broken. And I fell asleep. I really hope you enjoyed this story time of me meeting Santa Claus. I really enjoyed this video. I hope you did too. If you have not yet subscribed, what was that? Get out of there. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do. Links right here or click on this picture. If you haven't seen my last two videos, it's going to be right here or this. It's going to be right here. I'm going to put it right there. Click it right there and it takes you to my video. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I hope you have a good one. Thumbs this up. Share it with your friends. Why? Santa Claus. Why? Stay tuned. Bye.